I hope you have just listened my first video regarding to activity, that is COVID-19. So you can do more implementation also in this one. You can just take the comparison of different countries also, or how much percentage is to be going to be increased gradually. You can just draw that one also. And one more thing you can add in this one, that from which date it is to be started. You can just take the 10 days interval, and that you write how much data is to be going to be increases. In this way you can not only draw bar graph, you can draw histogram also. Means first 10 days how many cases were there, next 11 to 20 days how many cases were there. Means frame the interval 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40 days, as much days is to be covered till now. You know, at the first case was found in India. If you are just discussing regarding India, you can just take the data of only India. Means 0 to 10 days how many cases were there, 10 to 20 how many cases were there, then 20 to 30 days is how many. First case was found in January. Okay, so in this way you can just frame your table, and you can add how to just be according to given data. You can find mean, mode, median, as well as you can draw histogram. One example I already given in you the video, that you can just draw bar graph, but you can just create your own activity to frame the project on COVID-19 in maths. This project you have to do in A4 sheet. Maintain the A4 sheet properly. Okay, the assignment will be just be collected, and the good assignment will be rewarded also. Clear? Now we are going to just do some little exercise also. As I told you yesterday, we have to do the revision of our units. So I am going to start unit first. Exercise 1.1. In 1.1, first sum is related to Euclid division lemma. So you must know the definition of Euclid division lemma. For I am going to explain that one, that for two positive integers a and b, there exists unique q and r such that a is equal to bq plus r, where value of r lies between 0 and b. So Euclid division lemma. Clear? This can become in 1 mark also, question definition form. Okay, what it says, for given positive integers a and b, there exists unique integers q and r such that a is equal to bq plus r, and the value of r is always lies between 0 to 1. Clear? Now same we are going to apply in our sum first. That three parts are there. Three parts are in exercise, and we are just going to do first part. That by Euclid division algorithm, if we just apply lemma for long steps, means more than one step, then we can say it is converted into algorithm. So we are going to apply here Euclid division algorithm. Clear? As statement is 135 and 225. When the statement is to be given like this, the bigger statement is A and the smaller statement is your B. So 225 is to be written as 135 into 1 plus 90. Now see, as remainder is not 0, so we say apply Euclid division lemma. So in first step also we have apply Euclid division lemma. We will just proceed till our remainder we are not getting 0. Okay, so it will become 135 is equal to 90 into 1 plus 45. Again just see, remainder is not equal to 0. So again apply Euclid division lemma. It means 90 is equal to 45 into 2 plus 0. As we are getting remainder 0, the corresponding value is to be known as HCF. So our HCF answer will become 45. Clear? The same you have to do for the next two sums also. Now these sums, in these sums, third sum also you have to do by Euclid division and lemma. You have to find the HCF. But the second, fourth, fifth sum, these sums are to be that you have to solve the question and you have to tell that this type of result you will get. As in sum fourth I am going to explain, second and fifth you will do yourself. You have already done the exercise, I explained this one. Okay, now we are going to do sum fourth. What the sum fourth says, that use Euclid's division lemma to show that the square of any positive integer is either of the form 3m or 3m plus 1 for some integer m. Means square we have to check. So for this again I will say, write the Euclid division lemma definitions, that for two positive integer a and b there exist q and r such that a is equal to bq plus r, where the value of r lies between 0 and b. Means 0 is greater than equal to r, where r is less than b. Now let choose b is equal to 3. When we have to solve these type of sums, we have to choose b our own, so that corresponding remainder cases can be discussed and we can show which is to be required form we are getting or not. Okay, so I have taken b is equal to 3 because he is just want to show the square, and 3 square, that is 9. Okay, so we can just take 3m form. So we are just taking b is equal to 3. So a is equal to 3q plus r. It means r. So value of r I already told, started from 0 but less than this b. B as I have taken as 3. So value is possible r, which implies, or we can say possible r. Possible r can be 0, 1, 2. It means we have to discuss regarding these three cases. Okay, so first of all r we are going to take at 0. When we will take r is equal to 0, we will say a is equal to 3q. Then squaring both sides, we can say a square is equal to 9q square, that is equal to 3 into 3q square. Now but we want to make it 3m form, so from 9q square we have taken 3 as common, remaining 3q square. So it means if I will give the name of 3q square as m, so our result will be true. So write is as 3m, where m is equal to 3q square. Why I have just written m? Because q is also an integer, and the product of with 3 with an square, that is also give one more integer, that I am just going to take that integer as m. I am just taking m as integer, means कोई number होगा. Clear? Next, put r is equal to 1. R is equal to 1. If I will take r is equal to 1, then our a will become 3q plus 1. But we have to just discuss regarding square. So we have to take squaring both sides. So squaring both sides, it will gives you a square is equal to 3q plus 1 whole square. Now open the square by applying the identity. Which identity? That is a plus b whole square. That is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Write the identity also if you are just going to following. That is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, and thus if we will just open the identity on 3q plus 1, we will get 9q square plus 6q plus 1. Okay, but we want to make it the form of 3m or 3m plus 1. Now first two terms we will take 3m as common. So it will become 3 into 3q square plus 2q plus 1. It means if I will put this bracket value, that is m, so it will become 3m plus 1. Just show in the bracket what you have taken m as. Okay, now it means first case when r is equal to 0, you got the form 3m. Now if you have just chosen r is equal to 1, you got the form 3m plus 1. Now let's see for r is equal to 2, last case. Let's take r is equal to 2, so our a will become 3q plus 2. Again we have to discuss regarding square. So squaring both sides, it will become a square is equal to 3q plus 2 whole square. Open the square with the same identity, it will gives you 9q square plus 12q plus 4. Now again we want to make it the form, that is to be 3 m plus 1. So split your 4 in the form of 3 plus 1. So it will gives you 9k square plus 12k plus 3 plus 1. Now out of these 3 terms take 3 as common. So it will gives you 3 into 3k square plus 4k plus 1 plus 1. Okay, it will gives you 3m plus 1. Put what is you have chosen as m. Now again it is to be at 3m plus 1. So at the end write the question line which is to be asked by him, that you will write here that the square of any positive integer is in the form of either 3m or 3m plus 1. I hope the first exercise is clear to you. So as tomorrow is Sunday, you have to do both the work. First work is project on COVID-19 by taking data of your own, and the second one you have to just revise exercise 1.1. Okay, bye students, bye बच्चों.